What's up, guys? This is Aronius with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I just wanted to bring you a couple of polls for the 10 times event that's going on right now. The 10 times event is actually a really good one right now. We do have Kymar, Lysandra, Lanicus, and Raglan as champions that we can pull right now. So Lysandra's a very, very strong champion, super good at turn meter reduction. If you get her, you can beat the High Elves faction wars very easily. But if you get Arbiter, you can always use her to beat the High Elves faction war as well. You do not need both those legendaries to beat that faction, but it makes a speed run out of that stage 20. Next is Prince Kymar, really good reset type champion, resets the skills of all your champions on your team, which allows your nukers or your debuffers to just reset their skills and keep on proccing those skills and either nuking down the team or putting HP burn debuffs on the spider, or maybe just most people just use them for nukes, honestly, in the arena, but really strong champion. Next one is Lanicus, the Chosen. I believe she has the ally attack right here. Teams up with 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. The allies joining the attack will use their default skills, fills the turn meters of all the allies by 30%, which is not bad, and then increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 if you have this on Ascended skill. Not a bad champion. She is Dark Elves. I think she would help a lot in Faction Wars. However, my Dark Elves are almost complete. I think she would actually help me progress and possibly beat the Faction Wars. The next one for Void is Raglan, legendary champion. She's Bannerlords. If I did get this champion out of the 3 Void shards that I have, this would progress my Bannerlords Faction Wars. I could probably beat Faction Wars with her because she has the best revive in the game. She has revives an ally with 75% HP and a full turn meter, which is really, really good. She also has an ally defense in all battles aura by 33%. Which is also very strong, so you can use her pretty much anywhere in the game, especially in Doom Tower, where defense you might need even more stacked upon your champions, so that way you can utilize accuracy from your artifacts a little bit higher, and also resistance if needed when you're in the higher stages of Doom Tower hard or in Doom Tower normal. Next champion is Old Hermit Jorg. He's a reviver type champion, good for the Orcs faction. Probably would just use him in the faction crypt. Deacon Armstrong, arguably one of the best champions in the game, probably top 5 epic champion. I do have this champion. I'm leveling up to 60 right now. He's level 31, rank 6, fully ascended. Super strong champion. He's got the ally speed in all battles by 19%. And then this is his bread and butter skill. He fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%, decreases the enemy's speed by 15%, and then grants an extra turn. So he can use the Sweeping Retribution, which will attack all enemies in 80% chance to place a 60% decreased defense. If he's booked out, it's a 100% chance, which is awesome. And on his A1, he has a Leech, which is also really strong in Clan Boss. Use him in your Faction War teams. You will have very fast speed runs. Shadowkin for Sashi. She's actually really good. She does the decreased accuracy on her A1, the Leech on the A2, and decreased crit rate. Increase attack on all allies, and then fills the turn meters of all allies by 20% if the attack's critical. Another good one. And then revives a random ally with 30% HP whenever this champion kills an enemy, and then has a 50% chance of placing a fear debuff on all the enemies for 1 turn whenever an ally is revived. She's actually a very good support character in my opinion, so definitely want to use her when Shadowkin factions come out. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and pull some ancient shards now first. I really want a Kymar. Honestly, I'll take any legendary as long as it's not a Tila Gourmain, because I already pulled a secondary Tila Gourmain. I'm a free-to-play, so I just don't even understand how the heck it works like that, how I would be able to pull a second Tila Gourmain, but whatever. It is what it is. So here we go. Come on now. Alright, so we've got a Crimson Slayer. Okay, champ. Not great. It's a rare. Guardian, really good for Knight's Revenant. He does have the Places Block debuffs and counterattack on this champion. and he has the attacks for time at random and places of block buffs. If you're struggling in Knight's Revenant, use that guy. He can help with the counter attackers. Okay, Old Hermit Jorg, I didn't really want that champion because I already have him. I've pulled him 3 times now. Kind of annoying, but hey, we'll keep going. Alright, Boltsmith. Okay, I'm going to back out. I'm going to go ahead and pull 1 Void Shard. Let's see what we can get. Come on. Abalester. Okay, what do you expect? We're going to go ahead and do a 10 pull. Let's do this. Deacon Armstrong again. That's awesome. Now I can build myself a second Deacon Armstrong, which is great. And let's go ahead, pull these last 2 Void Shards. I really want a Legendary, though. Would be nice if I can get a Void Legendary. I still have yet to pull a Void Legendary. Bellower is a very good champion as well for Ogryn Tribes. I did pull a Bellower recently, and I got him up to level 50, and he's ascended to level 50. He's got really good debuffs on all his attacks, and all of his attacks are attacks all enemies, and he has a speed aura and faction crypts, which is really good. You can put him in the lead, and he will help you to beat the Ogryn Tribes faction. I got 1 left. Let's do this. Come on, Legendary. Legendary, come on. Okay, didn't get a Legendary. Got Interceptor. Decreased speed, 2 turns. Places asleep. And a weaken. If it doesn't place asleep. Wow. Okay, decreases the turn meter of all enemies by 15% on a 5-turn cooldown. Okay, she's not really that great. It's a rare. So those are my pulls this time around. I'm not going to spend my gems. I do not want to spend gems on any more Ancient Shards. So I didn't get anything this time around. I usually don't pull anything good on a 10 times. Deacon Armstrong was actually a pretty good pull, to be honest with you. And he was part of the 10 times for Epic, but I really wanted this Sashi because I don't have her yet. But it is what it is. I hope you guys get lucky on your 10 times pulls this weekend, and have a great day.